Vroom, 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 vroom. Hey you guys, how the fuck are you? Trust that you guys are doing epic. It's your brother Paul, aka Peter Pan, aka the handsome sex god. And here we are, at the house, in South Africa. So, happiness and peace is in your control, man. Your control, okay? My happiness and peace is in my control, okay? It's a skill, okay? So how do you get this, and how do you apply it to your life? How do you make yourself happy right now? Okay. So this is something I discovered, guys. It's really powerful, very useful. So here we go. If you're not feeling chilled, if you're not feeling peaceful or relaxed or good in general, just basic goodness inside of yourself, then there's a couple different things that may be happening, okay? First of all, I'm going to tell you this, right? The solution is not to think about it. It's not to try and solve it with thoughts. I'm smirking here. It's not to try and solve it with thoughts, no. Okay? You solve it through emotion, okay? The logic is going to stem from the emotion, okay? So, check this out, okay? In my experience, right, there's something called presence, okay? So this presence, whatever it is, source, I don't know what you want to call it, okay? There's infinite intelligence inside of it, okay? So if there's some goal that you have, like something good that you want to bring forth, if you go towards presence and source or infinite intelligence, it's going to give you the right hunches and inspirations and ideas and the right emotions to bring that into fruition. So for example, you want to be happy. All the good things that you want, this infinite intelligence, this source, this presence inside of you that is everywhere, that you can draw from at any time, and I'll show you how to do that just now. When you draw from it, it leads you towards those things that you enjoy. It takes you towards where you want to go, okay? So here's how you do it. Essentially, the world is reacting to you, okay? It's reflecting the stuff that you feel inside, okay? That's what it's doing. One guy used the term echoing. I think that's also pretty accurate. So if you're consistent with that feeling or whatever, it'll start reflecting it or echoing it. Get what I'm saying? So, or it just it just does that. So, check this out. So for me, the world is actually naturally relaxed. It's naturally peaceful. Okay? You just have to be in that natural relaxed state, and then you realize that, oh wait, no, the world is actually peaceful because, okay, fuck that, I'm just gonna give you the basics right here, show you what you can do. Okay, so if you want to become happier or more peaceful and stuff, don't overthink, okay? If you're thinking like, okay, this and this, and you're trying to justify it, you're trying to like sort something out in your mind, like, you can let go of that for a second, right? Just tell yourself like, okay, everything's going to be fine, it's going to work out the way I want it to. Leave that for a second, okay? Then you leave that for a second, those thoughts, you leave them for a second. Then you come here, and so there's a sound somewhere, right? Like there's a leaf blower just across the road, right? You listen to it. I'm listening to it now. Okay, now it's just like cars. So I'm listening to the cars. And I'm breathing in slowly through the nose. So listening to the cars and breathing in slowly through the nostrils, okay? So as I'm breathing in slowly, I'm listening to it and breathing in slowly. Slowing down the breath is going to help you calm yourself, relax yourself. And there's this saying, guys, I don't know who said it, but it said something like, calmness is the cradle of power, okay? Calmness is the cradle of power, okay? Where there's calmness, you get power from there, okay? There's another dude, I think his name is James Allen. Apparently he wrote a book called Power versus Force. So you never want to really force things. You never want to force things, okay? You just want to use power. So power is coming at things from a relaxed perspective. And when you're relaxed, infinite intelligence, it helps shift the world to match that relaxation, and then things move into that relaxed way. when you are relaxed about, when you combine the relaxation with your intention of things being good. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like faith. But it's just the energy manifesting, your relaxation, okay? Your natural relaxation. Cool. It's like, okay? So, check this out again. So we're breathing through the nose, listening there to the sound. So the more you do this, it might not happen right away, but maybe even 20 seconds or 10 seconds after you do it, like 30 seconds, you'll notice your mind is quieter, okay? And that's a good sign, okay? For your mind to be more quiet, for you to be more here, for you to feel more okay. When your mind is quieter, you feel more okay, you feel more healthier, you feel better, okay? Here we go, and now I'm feeling my feet touching the ground. So, you do that. So that's one of the ways. That's one of the immediate ways that you can do it. That's very helpful. Something that's more long-term, that's going to help you a lot, that's going to help you big time, is getting into flow state throughout the day. So you would want to have something like a deep work scheduling time. Read the book Deep Work by Cal Newport. I recommend that. So in the morning for like an hour or 2 hours or something, you have something where you deep work on, okay? So for me, it's my rapping. I switch off the notifications on my phone's in airplane mode, and then I practice my rapping. I take an instrumental and I write lyrics, and then I'm in my zone. People knock on the door, I ignore it. I mean, it was the kids, just small kids that live nearby. They like knock on the door, just ignore it. And then when I'm done, when it's like 9 o'clock or something, that's on a weekday. But on weekends, it's longer, I practice. But when it's 9, then I'm done. But I started like either 8 or a bit before 8. So then it's like an hour of me practicing. Now I notice, guys, on those days, I'm way more stable, way more centered, way more happier, okay? Obviously, the item that I'm doing, or the task that I'm performing, the action that I'm performing, plays a part, okay? So the words that I'm writing and the thing that I'm rapping about, the type of beat, the vibe, that also influences. So I lean more towards positivity. I lean towards happy beats or instrumentals, happy sounding melodies and things like that. And then I rap on that stuff, or cool sounding stuff. And then I rap positive content, okay? Words, verbals, things that I would enjoy seeing myself doing, you know? Things that I would like, okay? Like living in my own penthouse, you get what I'm saying? Living in my own big white mansion. I'll rap about that stuff. It's awesome, okay? So that's another thing to do, okay? Whether it's sports or whether it's like art, you're painting, okay? You paint like some beautiful horizon picture of the mountain and the sun rising. Wonderful, that's awesome. The orange color, beautiful. Or maybe pink if you're from Japan. Like I don't know what color it is there. Red, I don't know. So yeah, guys. Yeah, that helps. That, and then absorbing this richness from presence, dude. It does a lot of things. It gives you creativity, it gives you ideas, it gives you all these awesome things. There's so much awesome stuff that comes from it. Okay. So many different things. Body language. But those two, right? Focus on those two. And that'll help you more. Okay. So when you do the presence thing, that's gonna give you the reasoning for like whatever thing that you were working with in your mind, like trying to like be at peace with, or change so that you can be happy with it. So you change it to something that you like. So the necessary thoughts and necessary ideas, when you're getting present, those inspirations will come up to you. That creativity will come up to you, and the solution will come to you from infinite intelligence. Okay, that solution. So there you go. So yeah, guys, trust that you benefited a fuck ton from this video. I'm gonna go back inside. Peace. Vroom vroom. On my path. And having a goal, guys. Having a goal in life that you're moving towards. A worthwhile goal, okay? That's beneficial to you and beneficial to others. So for me, that's my rapping. And I'm also helping with young people over here. So I'm going to be spending time with people, okay? I'm going to be showing them some gymming stuff, like how they can work out and stuff like that. And they love it, okay? So that's awesome. Adding value, okay? Having a bigger picture, like my big picture is like peace on the world, like a fucking utopia. The world is a peaceful, fun utopia. And for those who want to, we can live forever in joy in our bodies that are joyful forever and young forever, okay? That's the big picture for me. And then from there I can grow it, okay? So yeah, guys, peace. Vroom vroom.